Okay, today I'd like to talk about a Zen saying, a very famous Zen saying. Enter a small door, but penetrate deeply. Might seem a bit obscure to start with, but I hope by the end you'll understand what it actually means in relation to training in the martial arts. Now, there is a story of a Japanese poet who went to study under a great master. And for many years, the great master got him to recite the same 4 lines again and again and again, and just kept correcting him. And in the end, he got really fed up. So he decided he was going to run away. And he ran away, and he was travelling the land, and he came to an inn, and guess what? They had a poetry competition. So they persuaded him to enter, and he kept saying, but I only know 4 lines. And they said, that's okay, that's okay. Just do those 4 lines. So that's exactly what he did, to a stunned silence. And everybody rushed to him and said, you're obviously a great master. And he said, no, I only know those 4 lines. That's all I've ever learned. I've actually run away from my master because that's all I ever did with those 4 lines. And they said to him, you've obviously made a great mistake. You know, here you are being taught well, being taught properly, and have become a master yourself on just those 4 lines. So can you see how it starts to apply to the martial arts? It's not how many techniques you do, it's not what you do, it's how you do it that's important. You don't have to know lots of movement or lots of techniques. And in effect, techniques in any martial art, in a way, are just ways of practicing the underlying principles. Because even if you look at it from a self-defense point of view, if you think in techniques, you lose. Because if you're trying to do a technique, you know, unfortunately real life is not like the dojo. But good posture, good breathing, the right kind of mindset means that whatever frame your body moves in, it will be strong. Whatever you do will be a technique. So when you look at the word Aiki from Aikido, when we're training, we talk about ki-ai. You know, ki-ai, harmony of ki. Ki runs with the blood, it runs with the breath, it runs with the mind. Remember when I talked about animation, the different ways you can animate the things that you do. Put those together and you have harmony, you have ki-ai. When you have ki-ai all the time, you become a person of aiki, a person where you are in natural agreement or natural harmony with your mind, your breath and your body all of the time. So it's not how many techniques you do. If you go to a club where there are just loads and loads of techniques, you're only ever working on the surface. And if you meet somebody who maybe has only done a few techniques, but however they move, they're in frame, they're strong, they're powerful, their mind is powerful, their breathing's good, their posture's good. Actually, whatever they do is a technique. So enter a small door, but penetrate deeply. You know, what you're looking for is not to build a mountain, you want to develop an iceberg. So there may not be a lot to show on the surface, but underneath is big. Thank you.